Coffees, doors open, Maria. Good morning, buenos dias, ciao, ni hao, dzień dobry. Hope you're well this morning. This is Ken at 10. Very good morning to you. If you haven't been here before, we broadcast every day at 10 a.m. and we talk about the property market. We're estate agents, James Alexander Estate Agents, based here in southwest London. And quick weather check-in. It's actually a bit windy and hard to tell. It looks like it could go either way. But the weekend was a bit like that as well, wasn't it? Had a beautiful run yesterday morning right through the park and everything. And it was kind of overcast and not sure what it wanted to do one way or the other. Hope you had a nice weekend. We had a really busy Saturday, so lots of offers and things coming in this morning. A lot of maintenance as well, strangely. I suppose people might be just kicking off their boilers for the first time as it gets a little bit colder, perhaps using those hot showers a little bit more. Apart from that, good thing to report today is an increase in the number of high value sales. So we've had a number of larger properties sell. And that's nice because what we found initially, and well, we still find really, that there is a real sweet spot, as you might expect, between 400,000 and 500,000, where the maximum saving is at 500,000. And in our location, 400,000 is really cheap for a house, 3-bed particularly. And generally they're sort of 500k-ish. Up or down depending on what road and things. So it's nice to see that there's now a knock on from that. What I mean by that is that when we start the sales process, it tends to be that at the lower end things starts to sell, and then of course the people in the smaller houses start to move to the mid-range houses, and then that knocks on later in the year. I normally find September is the best month of the year for the larger house sales, particularly the substantial detached houses. And it's a slightly more fickle market as well. Most people that are looking at the 4-bedroom houses, it's not a needs must move. And what I mean by that is they don't necessarily need to move. They would like to move if they can see something which they see as a really big benefit. And I think what's changed this year is with the incentive given by the stamp duty break, people are thinking, well, if ever there's a good time, it's when it's cheaper. And lots of people are worried about the market. I know they're saying, well, what happens when furlough ends? The truth is, nobody knows. Nobody can give you a carte blanche, this is how it will be. My gut feeling is, yes, it will slow it down as people are shocked by the level of redundancies. I've said that for a while. But I also think that traditionally towards the end of the year, things quieten down anyway. I then suspect we'll have a stampede come January through till March to try and beat that deadline. As I've said before, I do think that Rishi may make a surprise announcement on stamp duty coming towards that deadline, because I don't think we'll be out of the woods then. It'll be interesting to see what's going on. Apart from that, we've got a busy day in valuations today. The rest of the week, lots going on with lettings as well. New landlords coming in, few issues with landlords that have got existing tenants. Always remember, if you're not sure what's going on with your tenants, you want a bit of advice, especially given the new regulations now, the announcement was 6 months notice. I know you did hear that right. Now 6 months notice to evict a tenant under Section 21 or any other notice come to that. Long period of time. But I hope you're well. Hope you have a good week. We're certainly looking forward to a good one. Just about to crash into our morning meeting and get a few things resolved and crack on for the rest of the week. So thanks for joining us today. More news for you tomorrow. Another Ken at 10. Take care of yourselves.